nutrition is the hardest thing for us. Working out isn't. It's what we're putting into our body, the input that makes all of the difference. That's like 80% of your health. And so that can be very daunting, but none of it's just for today. Well, hello there, prosperity seeker. It's Allyson Chavez. Welcome to another episode of The Prosperity Approach. Oh, I think you're going to like today's topic. It is next level weight loss. So I did an episode on weight loss affirmations that actually work and what I did along my weight journey and how I released all of the weight. And I want to talk next level weight loss with you today. Because here's the thing, like you've done the affirmations, you love the Fitbits, you love all of the tracking apps for about, 8 or 9 days until all the novelty of it wears off. And those old habits start dying hard and start pulling you back to where you were. So is there an inner game that you can do that will support the outer game and help the outer game to work? And my answer to that is yes. So a number of years ago, I released 45 pounds in about 4.5 months. And for the most part, kept it off. And what I mean by the most part, I kept it off for 2 years. I've still kept it off, but I didn't just release it once and then I got to go back to the way that I was eating before. And I think that's where we go sideways with that we were like, oh, we're done. Now I can go back to normal. And you got to create a new normal and you got to stick with that new normal. And you got to get into that next level of commitment and that next level of commitment. So there were times, there's always times where all right, I put on 10 pounds. All right, let's get back to where we were. Oh, my clothes are feeling a little bit tight. Okay. So I get to make some changes here. So we want to talk ownership. We want to talk next level ownership, and not just ownership about, when you dive off the deep end and you eat the whole package of Oreos in one sitting, but it's also that next level of ownership about you being a healthy person and identifying with somebody who takes really great care of her body and who's got that rockin' bod that you want. Because let's be honest, yes, you want the health benefits, but you want to rock out your yoga pants. You want to rock out the swimsuit. You want to rock out the skinny jeans and the tailored clothes. All right. Let's just be honest here. All right. That's what I want. The health benefits to me are a perk. I really want to feel beautiful and confident and flirty and flattered in everything that I wear. And that requires a certain size and a certain weight. And that's just me. Your experience gets to be yours. Anyway, we got to get that next level ownership and you identifying with that next level of you, that next version of you, that upgraded version of you. So we want to have your health and your body image matching with an inner game strategy that will help the outer game strategies to stick a whole lot better. And one thing about me, I love to work out. I love to exercise. It's something that I've done for 30 plus years. And so I don't have a problem getting my body moving. I have a problem, or I had a problem with what I was shoving down my pie hole all the time. And so it required me to up level that. And so I did that. But then it's holidays come or birthdays come or you have a stressful time or whatever. It's really, really easy to slide back into that old thinking if you're not being conscious and you're not being deliberate and you're not being mindful. One thing that really helped me increase my ownership was this little sentence. It's just like me to blank. It's just like me to eat healthy every day. It's just like me to stay committed to my workout every day. It's just like me to listen to my body's cues and get enough sleep. It's just like me. It's so brilliant. It works for everything. Weight loss, money, next level of commitment, that next level of you. It's really identifying with who you desire to be, that version of you that you desire to be. It's just like me to stay on my nutrition plan. It's just like me to hold myself accountable for the body that I desire. So that's the inner game strategy. that I want you and that I invite you to start trying on if you're wanting to shed some weight or to stay at your ideal weight. Because here's the thing, most of us don't have a problem losing it. It's the maintaining it, right? Where we're like, I'm so tired of losing the same 15 pounds over and over and over again. So this next level of mental ownership by saying it's just like me to take impeccable care of myself will be enormously helpful. It's such a powerful inner game strategy. And what I found is that my health commitment is easiest for me to keep if I take it a day at a time. So instead of like, I'm going to go 30 days sugar and white flour free or whatever it is that you're wanting to cut out, I was like, yeah, I feel really great when I do that at 5 a.m. on a Monday, but by 4 p.m. on that same day, when I'm tired and those cookies are looking really tempting, and I got 30 days of this, like there's a lot of us that have this all or nothing kind of mentality. So if I have one bite, that means I got to eat the whole bag because I just screwed up my whole commitment anyway. Now I got to start all over, right? So I decided to keep it really, really simple for me. And I keep my health commitments just for today. And I start with a plan at the beginning of the day because I want to eat intuitively and I want to eat mindfully. And that's just for me, that's my own desire. Your intuition is directly linked to your nutrition. And I want to have an even better in tune intuition, even more finely honed and sharpened intuition. And it's directly linked to my nutrition. And nutrition is the hardest thing for us. Working out isn't. It's what we're putting into our body, the input that makes all of the difference. That's like 80% of your health. And so that can be very daunting, but none of it's just for today. Just for today, I'm going to commit to my eating plan. And then what is your eating plan? So what I found is when I wasn't eating like the cookies or the brownies or whatever, I was substituting it with handfuls of beautifully, wonderfully salted cashews. And I was like, oh, I'm just trading one addiction for another, or I'm trading one habit for another. So that's not actually serving me either. So it was, all right, so just for today, I'm going to commit to 100 ounces of water. Or a gallon of water, if you're drinking a gallon of water, whatever it is that you're going to commit to for your nutrition. So just for today, I'm going to make sure that I get in my water intake that I say I'm going to commit to. Just for today, I'm going to say no to the sweets and no to the treats. This was instrumental in getting me through the holidays and being healthy through the holidays. Just for today, I'm going to say no to the cashews. And just for today, no matter what goodies the neighbors drop off, I'm going to say no to them. Just for today. If I want to do it tomorrow, then I'll do it tomorrow. But just for today, this is what my commitment is. And it's just like me to keep my health commitments to myself. It's just like me to get the support that I require by reporting into somebody else who's going to hold me accountable, like whatever that is. But I would detail my plan out. And when I say detail, this was just like in the morning when I would wake up. All right, do I want a treat today? Actually, yes, I want a treat today. Okay, so how much are you going to have? I'm going to have one cookie. Just one. I don't care if there's 48 of them there. I'm going to enjoy and savor one cookie just for today. And that's where I'm going to stop. And it's just like me to keep my commitments to myself. It's so gorgeous when you marry these two, this inner game and outer game strategy. And like I said, I want to keep my health really, really simple and really dialed in. And I've been practicing this for years, just more mindful eating. And so if this is brand new to you and you need something super, super structured, then do that. Absolutely do that. Do what's going to be the greatest support to you, but own it. Own that you are that next level version of you and you take really great care of your body because you love and you trust your body so much and your body loves and trusts you so much to take really great care of it, that you're a wonderful team together. One of my weaknesses is mindlessly eating during movies or when I'm reading a book. Oh man, I love that so much until like 30 minutes. And then And then I feel terrible. Like my body's bloated and I got that gross film over my teeth. And I'm like, this is a really bad choice. And so I started doing a little experiment. Can I watch a movie and thoroughly enjoy myself without eating anything? Well, let's try it just for this movie. Let's just try it. And I found that yes, I could very easily get lost in the movie and have a really great time without mindlessly eating. I didn't even have food around me. I would have like flavored water and I would drink, but I wouldn't eat anything. It was just really fun. And I would just play these little games with myself. And I continue to do this just for today, just for one day. That's what I'm going to commit to. I'm going to commit to being mindful. I'm going to commit to being deliberate in making choices that support me in my identity as a very healthy person with a smoking hot bod. Just for today. Just for today, I'm going to be kind to myself. But I'm also going to hold myself to a higher standard of what I'm going to put into my body and what I'm not going to put into my body. And I had this challenge. I mean, I have a challenge on a regular basis. But just the other day, I was committed. I was like, my commitment today is yes, I want a treat. And I make these peanut butter balls that are really, really good. And relatively speaking, they're healthy for you. There's a lot of fat in them because of the peanut butter, but I put natural peanut butter in them and they're really good. And I wanted something sweet. I wanted a treat. So I was like, okay, I'm going to have 2 peanut butter balls today. And I'm going to watch a movie without eating anything, just so I can get lost in the movie. So that's what I committed to. And I had dinner that did not hit the spot. You ever done that? And then you're like, oh, I did not really hit the spot. So I'm going to eat something else, see if that'll hit the spot, even though you're not really hungry. So I found myself opening up the fridge and opening up the pantry and looking in going, dinner didn't hit the spot. Is there something else? And then I caught myself, but am I hungry? No. I'm actually not hungry at all. Okay, well, dinner didn't quite hit the spot, but that doesn't mean you need to eat something else until it does hit the spot. I'd had my 2 peanut butter balls already that day, and that was what I had committed to was 2. So I wasn't going to put 4 more in my mouth or even another bite in my mouth because I had committed to 2 and I'd already eaten those. But I was like, you know what? Let's go watch a movie. Let's watch a movie. Let's take some flavored water and let's go down and immerse yourself in the movie. And it was so interesting because there was part of my body that was just like, but the bigger part that was like, yeah, let's do that. And then it wasn't hard at all. Not at all. It's just like me to blank. And just for today, I'm going to commit to this. Try those 2 strategies on. But remember, you got to do both of them, the inner game strategy and the outer game strategy for next level weight loss, next level ownership of that next level of you. And let me know how it goes. The best way that you can do that is to get into our Facebook group, our Success Without Struggle Facebook group. So just do a search for that, ask to be invited, and let's connect more there so you can share your journey with me. It's an amazing group of powerful, like-minded women who are going to encourage you and support you and celebrate with you on your journey, whether it's a weight loss journey or a relationship journey or a money journey or a spirituality journey. We are there for you every step of the way. So come join us over there. And until next time, remember, prosperity becomes you.